So what do you got? Shoot. Come on, FJ. Get me going. We're into part 3 of the video now, so we've got Monday, and we've got Wednesday, and we've got... This was going to be the Friday part now, so hopefully you'll stick around and watch that over there on YouTube. And... Premier League table, Man City, keep a little bit of pressure going on them, because they are now down in 4th. We want to kind of keep these guys infighting so we can pull away from them. Oh no, did we lose Edinburgh? David! David, come back! He's actually not in chat anymore, that's sad, he's left. I wonder what happened. Are we still streaming? Make sure this is still going now. It is still going, fantastic, okay. We don't want to have a repeat of earlier. I've just been like meticulously checking to make sure that the stream is still going out. Okay, is it ethical to buy Serbian under 21 population to a new country with a different language and culture just to sell them on for a profit? Let's see. Serbia and national team, they're under 21s. You see, the question isn't whether it's ethical, because no, it's not. The question is whether it's financially viable. If you bought all of these players, let's go and get a scout report on all of them. It'll take about a week or two to come in. Like this guy, definitely, you could probably, like, if you got him in young enough, you could probably sell him on for like a bajillion euros, and you'd never have to worry about anything ever again, because you just make so much money off of that one sale. Other than that, I don't know. I'd say that buying all of the Serbs is a good idea because of the quality of youth product that they make, but in real life, you probably wouldn't want to do that. So, no, it is not ethical to buy the entire under 21 population of Serbia and bring them to a no country with a new language and a different culture just to sell them for a profit. But in Football Manager, that's a perfectly fine thing to do. And I've seen many people do it, and I've seen many people make a terrifying amount of money because of it. It's one of the weird exploits in the game. You can just buy all those players, and if you stick them in your own 21 and you can afford it, it's fine. And it's not really all of their under 21s. Like, not everybody who's under 21 is good enough to be a football player. So you're leaving, like, the weak stock. Oh, no. The French won the Six Nations. Dang it. It's very sad. Now, what are we going to do here? Are we going to go and bring Matic back? No, Matic can't run yet. Williams has been playing really well. Lindelof and Tuanzebe have been playing fine. David De Gea, you know what? We can drop you back to just being a goalkeeper, and hopefully you'll sort yourself out in real life. I get summoned to The Hague if I did that. You see, The Hague is a Russian thing. So as long as you're not messing specifically with the Russians, I think you might be alright with not getting called to a Hague conference. Now, let's see. What do we want to do? A lot of really good football players. Some of them not playing so good. Let's drop Mr. Rodriguez for a little while, I think. Probably the best course of action that we got here. Let's go and get in Mr. Williams and... not Williams. Mr. Dan James and see what he does. Yeah, I mean, you might possibly get sent to like a gulag or something for it, but hopefully you'd be fine and not have that happen to you, because that doesn't seem like it'd be fun. Expect you to go and continue on like you played in the last game. Where's the pick up where you left off, which was a 3-2 victory, so hopefully not on the defensive side of things. They were good attacking, so we'll see what happens. Your team selection has offered little in the way of squads. I made a change, and Wan-Bissaka is not very good at going forward, so I'm not playing him. Simple as. Russia is quite close to their Slavic neighbors. Yeah, but I feel like after, you know, the Soviets, hey look, we're your Slavic protectors isn't going to be as it's not quite as good of an out card that the Russians have now. They were quite monstrous to a lot of people who were in the Eastern Bloc after World War II. So hello everybody who's watching on YouTube, welcome to the political section of the stream. Wasn't expecting that we'd get here this soon. Okay, let's pay attention to what's happening on the football. I'm still on full match after the playing the 118 at the end of the last stream. So we're going to go get off that because that's just going to be wasting a lot of time here. So, has anything interesting happened yet? No, we've had 2 shots, both of which have been off target, and they've made a foul, and Jack Cork did. Jack Cork's quite good. I remember him when he used to be at... Was Serb? They were, it was Yugoslavia. They were like a puppet state, weren't they? It was like this, the Russians were an aggressive little people. I say little, they're like, you know, the big nation builders of the world. They just like, you know what, you know when we were playing Imperator yesterday, they're the map painters. They just wanted to see how big they could get their country, as Marcus Rashford scores, which is very nice. Now Yugoslavia told the Soviets to fuck off. Fair, it's fair. I mean, like, if you're strong enough to, then that's probably the best idea. Oh yeah, they didn't quite get down there. That's interesting. And I mean, like, you know, then they decided to go and make a mess of themselves anyway because they got angry. Yugoslavia. Yeah, that was a bit of a mess of a war, wasn't it? What political like thing were they? Let's have a look. While Football Manager hopefully runs and we keep winning games in the background. 1 second, gonna go and get a shout in here, get a demand of more while I go and read about Yugoslavia. So, Yugoslavia was a country of Southeast Europe and Central Europe for most of the 20th century. It came into existence after World War I in 1918. Hey, FJ, let me know if they were communists. They weren't keen on being part. Okay, fair enough. That explains it. They look like they've got a lot of communist stuff going on there. Let's get back into L Football Manager and see what's happened. Oh, we scored another goal. Fantastic. Apparently all I have to do is not watch the game, and then we're fine. And again, it's the fullback getting involved, doing some good stuff for us. Let's get a show some passion in nice and early. We get 10 minutes of passion here at the end of the first half. Delo is going to go and be ridiculous for us again. I'm basically playing him the way that people used to play Hector Bellerin in like FM17, where it's just, hey, you play 3 strikers and you play Bellerin at right wing and he just scores, and sorry, contributes. Martial doesn't do anything because he's too little to go winning that header. My throat's starting to get a little bit sore. Ooh, I might have to go and get something for that soon. I'm through my first liter of juice. Oh, Martial, use your speed, get in. You gotta be faster than Charlie Taylor. Oh, Rashford! Let's go, Marcus Rashford. My uncle was part of Kosovo during the early 2020s, part of KFOR, okay, I think it was called. Is your uncle Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Although I think his father was he Kosovo? Croatia? No, it was Bosnian. That's what Zlatan is, Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm pretty sure they really, really don't like Kosovo, so hopefully I haven't offended too many people by saying that. I don't think my viewership is broad enough to have many people from the Eastern Bloc in it at the moment. Hey, look, we got a 4th viewer back. Hello, Edinburgh, is that you coming back? David, have you decided to rejoin us from the Netherlands of Scotland? And very happy. Well done. Give them a little pat on the head and have them go do their bit again. Hopefully Marcus Rashford continues scoring goals, and we might get to see another return of the... Oh, there it is. We'll wait until the 60th minute just so we don't completely throw. Oh, it's Hans! Hello, Hans! Welcome back. How are you doing, my good man? How has it been since yesterday when we were playing Imperator Rome? We're now back playing Football Manager, and we've had a big crash so far, and it's been fantastic. You've missed out on some wonderfully political conversation between me and FJ. We've been talking about the Soviets, and we've been talking about is it ethical or not to go and steal a generation of Serbian youth and make them into football players in Finland and then sell them on for a profit. And I'm just chilling here, managing Manchester United, trying to win games. How is Norway on this fine? I guess, is it November for you guys yet? It might be November for you guys. You might be 3 hours ahead of me. Oh, Paul Pogba, if you get sent off, I'm not going to be happy with you. And I'm not happy with him. Oh man. Okay, McTominay, you can go here, and we're gonna have to take you off for Bruno Fernandes because we can't have a booked player hanging out there. And then we're going to bring on Wan-Bissaka and make you a fullback and defend and support. We'll put you on support. Brandon Williams, you want to be a wingback on support. Cool. And hopefully we can drop on to balanced and not lose this game horribly. Show some passion. I just finished a campaign of Resident Evil Operate Raccoon City. Highly recommend 4-man co-op game. Cool. How'd you find that? How was that? I haven't played the game. I'm too busy with college and playing Football Manager, like, obsessively. Yeah, I've been so bad for it. Oh my god, I've said that FJ is from fucking Finland like 12 times. Now that both of you are here, hopefully I'll remember that Norway is the place and not get confused again. But yeah, I found it very entertaining getting confused. I haven't played any of the Resident Evil, so I'm not familiar with any of them. I'm trying my best not to get you guys confused though. Like, you came in at the same time, I'm sorry. I'm trying here. As long as you're enjoying it though, like, I'm not trying to be a dickhead about it. I'm getting confused. Oh, we got a hat trick and we got an I'm the boss. I don't know what any of the achievements are in this because I can't click on them because we're not on Steam. Pogba's handed a thing. Yeah, but you're going to get your ban for it, so that's fine. Rashford was great, so give you a little pat on the head. What did he do? 7 dribbles. Very nice. That's really good. You deserve the reward. Feel good. 1 match at a time. Each win brings us confidence. Rashford was great. Big advocate of technology. He's a great manager. One of our most important players, and he's going to be back once he's finished his suspension. A little bit disappointed with Pogba though, going and joining the Naughty Boys Club so early on. He's an important player for us. I prefer not to be losing him. But we do have Bruno Fernandes to come in, so I guess it's not too bad. Dan James get 2 assists in that match. And he got 1 assist. Okay, that's fine. Did the stream drop again? Oh no. Everybody, are we still here? Are we still playing? Oh, it's Mulconroy. Hello, Mulconroy. How are you doing? Your message hasn't popped up on my phone yet, so I didn't see it. The save is going very, very well, but only because the game crashed, because on Epic, it's running off of the internet constantly. So when my internet dropped like an hour ago, everything just went tits up for me for a little bit. Oh yeah, okay, 1 second. My phone's being stupid. I gotta close this for a second. I'll rejoin the stream in a second, so I can't see any chat messages. I'm gonna have to go and read this. Keep mixing up our countries. Hat lol. To be fair, I have Swedish, Finnish ancestry. So you're related to the same tribes which are in Norwegian part of Lapland. No clue who is. All I know is that some Finnish in me. So yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hopefully. Can someone send a message to the chat now, and hopefully I'll see chat messages come in. Mulconroy, I'll talk you through everything that's happened so far in 2 seconds. So, do you remember? Oh, you left before the end of the last stream, didn't you? Okay, so the end of the last stream, we were not doing too great. Let's go over to the schedule. We had just lost to AK Athens, and I decided to call. Okay, thank you, FJ. I appreciate it. We had just played against AK Athens and lost. Then I went and played the first 3 games here against Arsenal, Sheffield United, and Guimaraes. I can't say. I'm sorry, Vitoria, and that went really bad for us. But then my internet dropped. It's not the same. It's pronounced same. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, then I came back because the game crashed, and we won 3-1, 3-1, 3-2, which should have been more. But then we decided to go and be funky and play a 1-1-8, which is my backup system that me and FJ find funny because we play Fred out here as an inside forward on the right wing, because it's funny. And then we went and beat Burnley 3-0, and I would have gone to the 1-1-8 again, but unfortunately the game decided to be annoying and Pogba got sent off. So who do we got here? What sensations of playing football? Let's take a look at this Anthony Gordon guy because he's been popping up on this screen forever now. And if the analytics team is good, maybe he's good. Oof, it's the name of. That's the name of Finnish tribes in Scandinavia. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not entirely familiar. Oh, the Sami people. Okay, fair enough. I just got a little bit confused with the pronunciation there. Um, Pogba went to PSG in mine. I just decided that I didn't want to sell him, so I threw money at him, and then he ended up not actually wanting any. Oh, get away from that formation. He ended up not wanting any extra money. He just took a contract extension, so he's still on 300 grand, which is still just a terrifying amount of money. But we still have Paul Pogba, so I'll take it. Ooh, look, we have 5 viewers. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Who hasn't messaged into the chat that's just watching? We should be beating Everton. We're also in really good form now, so we can kind of push a little bit. 5 viewers though, that's very exciting. Let's go. How are you doing this evening, Will Conroy? Did you just get off work? Wait, you were working until 10. I love Fred. Cruising, we should have football and stuff. Fred's actually really good at football though. Like, he's actually great. He's got so many good stats. He's like Tom Cleverly but better. No, oh, you're working 6 until 2. Okay, I thought it was until 10. Ugh. What have you been doing for the last 8 hours then since you got off work? Get up to anything particularly interesting, or are you just chilling? Ah, don't drop golf balls on your phone, Liam. Fitness test. Shaw is now fit, but he's not going to play, and Mason Greenwood is back, so we're going to play him. Watching the rugby match. Yeah, I was very disappointed with the rugby. I kind of had it just ticking away in the back of my mind. I went and checked it every now and again. Okay, who are we going to change for this game? I want to make some changes, but I don't want to make too many. So you know what? I'll actually just go to a pick rotated squad, more rotation, and see what it does. Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Ismaili, Fernandez, De Pereira, Rodriguez, James, and Greenwood. Sure, that seems like a fine team. Who are my subs though? Who they put down here? You know what? I'm fine with that. That gives me enough flexibility to basically do whatever I want. Watching the rugby match. Yeah, okay. Do you have an Iberian with a great skill in fracking it? I have one Mata. He's quite good at hitting footballs. Do I have any other ones? I mean, James Rodriguez isn't quite Iberian. Yeah, I imagine it was difficult to watch. I haven't seen the end score yet. I just know that we lost because half my family is French and they're all shouting about it in the group chat. Okay, we're not doing anything yet. Come on, guys. I mean, I guess they are playing basically their full team, and we're playing a bunch of children, so it's not exactly surprising. Didn't we discuss who and who aren't quite good at kicking football last stream? Yeah, I went through every single football player and was like, are you good at kicking a football? Are you good at kicking a football? Are you good at kicking a football? Who do we just get a follower from? Ooh, we got a new one. Who be it? I can't see the name. No, let me full screen OBS. What does it say? Blazer. Hello, Blazer. How are you doing? Do you want to comment in chat there and we can start talking away? Okay, show some passion. Come on, boys. Keep this train moving. I'm fantastic. How are you doing? I'm playing Football Manager, so I'm having a lovely time. We're just chatting here. We're hanging out. Me, FJ, Hans, and David. It's a fun little crew we got going on here. Watching as I try to rebuild Manchester United because Manchester United are bad and I feel like I can do something here. So we're gonna go. I mean, I would have liked to have gotten a lot farther with this stream, but we did have the game crash like a half an hour ago, so we've had to go and replay a bunch of games. But yes! Look at us go! Mason Greenwood. Fantastic stuff. This is his first goal in professional football. Beautiful. We're I'm gonna try and go and push towards Christmas time, but we'll see how far we end up actually getting because we do have a lot of games to play now, especially after the crash. Western Three Ireland I've ever seen, except yeah, but sure, I mean, half of our football players aren't actually Irish anyway. Like our left winger is Northern Irish, and then our right winger was Scottish, and our striker was Irish. So we get somewhere near there. When we had other David, Scottish David here earlier, we had the basically the exact setup. But 1-0 is good. 1-0 is good away at Everton when we're playing a bit of a mess of a team. And we don't want to say without pressure. Things are going well, but you're capable of better. Try and get a little bit of G enough out of them. You weren't bad, you can improve, fantastic. Everybody's happy, they're all going to be good going out the second half. Do you have Warhammer? I do not. Oh, so many people are here. 6 viewers, look at me go. Okay, Calvert-Lewin is very dangerous, and Gylfi Sigurdsson. Oh, what a strike. It was a really good strike. I can't be too upset about it. It was a wonder goal. They've also had a lot, like a fair share of the game, so they've exactly, yeah, this is an amazingly even game. Apparently Manchester United's reserves are just as good as Everton are at their starting 11. Genuinely, we probably aren't just skill-wise, FJ, far off being Ireland's best ever front three. And demand more. Show some passion. Go. Go on. Okay, Dan James has done nothing. We're probably going to have to do something about him now. Let's get Rashford on. Hopefully Rashford will just go out there and spark something by himself. Come on, guys. Do something. I want to see highlights. What's my speed between highlights? Let's put that all out to max. I don't know why I wasn't playing that at max anyway. We should have been. Ooh, 7 viewers. Oh, we're very, very famous. Oh, I'm going to get a nosebleed. I've never seen the views up this high. My mate is in the army and he sent me a snap saying, oh, that's fantastic. I'm here streaming, drinking a beer, eating some. Honestly, I feel like you're just living the life, man. Did we score another goal? No, we didn't score a goal. Okay. It's going to go to extra time. No, straight to penalties. Ooh. I would have made some different substitutions. You should tell him to join the stream and he can come chat with us. Get some Finnish army boys in here. I don't like watching penalties, so I'm going to let you guys let me know what's happening with penalties. Oh, 1 second. I actually, now I have a valid reason to not be watching this. Whoop. Whoop. Hello, Mulconroy. Guys, look, you can hear. Oh, actually, wait, they can't hear you because I have my desktop audio turned off. 1 second. Turn on. Now they can hear you. Mulconroy, say hello to your people. Oh, fuck, hello. I got them confused again. I called the fucking Norwegian guy Finnish. I'm so sorry, FJ. Can I set nicknames for people? 1 second. I can't. Damn it. I've been getting these guys confused all stream. I feel so bad about it. FJ's been here from the beginning as well, and even when Hans wasn't around, I was like, oh yeah, FJ, you're Finnish, aren't you? Oh god, it's been so bad. I've said it after that time, we're up at like 15 or 20 times, and that's it. We won. We won on penalties. Let's go. Keeps thinking, yeah, I do, Hans. I just can't get you off my mind. What, McConnor?
What thing was it?
What thing?
Oh, Carabao. Okay.
Yeah, Carabao Cup. And I don't really care about it, but it's just good to keep the morale up.
Yeah, I came second in my playthrough. I came second in the league. Won the FA Cup and won the Euro Cup.
Oh wow, you had a really good run then. Where did you end up coming in the league? Did you end up overtaking Liverpool?
No, Liverpool won. They won by find out after. They won by.
Okay, I'm just gonna be flicking around here getting my team reset up because I did a big old rotation for that last game. Romero off, Delo back on.
Yeah, Pogba decided
Ismaili for Brandon Williams and Maguire off for Lindelof. And we have to bring Pogba back in because Pogba is now able to play again, so Pereira can go away. And where's Fred? we got to have Fred in here in case we get an opportunity to go and play the super formation, which is really bad. Another streamer always thinks of Toyota FJ Cruiser whenever I pop. I don't know what that is. David, do you know what type of car that is?
FJ Cruiser.
Yeah.
A cruiser. Isn't that not the like the SUV,
Toyota
like the
FJ Cruiser. Oof. Oh, that looks disgusting. Oh my god, FJ, I'm sorry.
Is that why you're called FJ though? That's the question.
I mean, FJ, that guy. I don't know. That name doesn't make it. I feel like it's probably just like his
It's
name.
pretty ugly.
His
It's
name is going to be like
pretty-
Franz Josef, like the Emperor of Austria-Hungary before World War One. Hey, I was right. They are his initials. Nice. So yeah, see, he's Franz Josef, that guy. How can I relate Norway to Franz Josef? Yo, wait, look at this. Brandon
George.
Williams. Look at this is ridiculous. Diego Dalot
Oh,
got an 8.23 last month and lost out to fucking Douglas Luiz in the Young Player of the Month.
Sounds about right for
We've got 8 viewers now. Oh my god, I'm famous. Holy shit. Look at us go. This is amazing. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I also didn't win Manager of the Month. Ugh. Jose Mourinho got it. Ugh. My first name's the same as Fred. Ah, you're a Frederick. Oh, what a fantastic Germanic name. What are the odds that he's one of the... So, he's Norway, okay?
He's getting drunk on fame. Yeah, I peace out now too.
Sorry man, he's getting
Before he
drunk.
starts going mad with power.
Okay, enjoy. One sec, I'll go dip out. I'll just stop streaming forever. I'm getting too famous here.
Yeah, Matt, Kingsley Coleman for me is just he keeps getting injured
Yeah,
constantly.
but he's like hyper injury prone. What do you expect of him? Look at this though.
Oh.
Actually, look on stream. Look at
Yeah.
Victor Fisher.
Wait, what?
Look at how much he's gonna cost me to get in. Okay, and look at how good he is at being an inside forward on the left hand side.
Yeah, but what? Wait, who's he? Copenhagen.
Yeah, he plays
Okay.
for Copenhagen.
That's
He's not good.
bad.
I don't understand why he's so good, but it's interesting.
Yeah, I'd get him straight away.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna
he
try.
Probably, I mean, I guarantee you that it'll cost a lot more than that.
Oh no, FJ, don't leave. I like you. I like chatting to you about random shit and getting you confused with the 1 second. The
Norwegian.
Finnish guy. He's the Norwegian guy, Mulconroy. You can't go getting confused too.
I don't know how to get confused. Right? You are not supposed to be.
Oh god. Yeah, I know. Like I get that, but I'm doing my best here. FJ's in the Discord too. I can't go. If he leaves, I'm gonna be sad. He's one of the OGs. Okay, let's take a look at the team. Am I happy to start this team against Watford in an away game? Yes, let's go. Attack, 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 attack. Yeah, more than I'm amazed. Are all the FM streamers off doing other things today? No, Work the Space is streaming. What? Actually, am I one of the top Football Manager streamers who's streaming right now?
Second sec, hang on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kevin's streaming.
Oh, Lelujo's playing. Christ.
Yeah.
I'm in like the top 15 though. I'm
You are,
amazed.
yeah.
Oh, look, I'm the big time now, boys. It's football, for God's sake. Yeah, I know. You want to pronounce Copenhagen correctly? It's Schopenhagen. I feel like Copenhagen is close enough. I'm not actually.
We're Irish. We're allowed to. We pronounce things wrong.
I do my best to pronounce things correctly, Donald.
we can't pronounce that kind of thing.
No, you see, the thing is, you've got the full, proper, like, thick Irish accent, apparently, like the lads were commenting on last day. I don't have that, so I might be able to say words properly. So what is it you're trying to say? Schopenhagen?
Copenhagen? Copenhagen? Copenhagen?
Yeah,
No,
because it's the
Because
S.
that O, no, yeah, but the O changes it. Although to be fair, I'm thinking of the O's in Monty Python, so that.
Schopenhagen. I'm going to say Schopenhagen. Schopenhaven. Schopenhaven. How close am I,
Loose
FJ?
was my sister.
Hmm?
I'm
Siobhan.
thinking of.
It's Siobhan.
Well,
Chauvin
uh,
Ham. Ooh, have we dropped
uh,
again?
oh yeah, I just after beating Liverpool in the Community Shield. I'm pretty sure.
Fantastic. Well done, you. I actually,
I
you know
think.
what, I'm gonna
Oh
take
yeah,
a
I
quick
also because
nap of that.
Pogba left, I got Herbert in,
Oh yeah, because you've got
um,
like loads of money.
and then I saw yeah basically because Pogba left,
Uh-huh.
so I have so then in my tactics, so I got Herbert in the cam position, then I had Bruno and McTominay in the center.
Well, I'm actually starting Brandon Williams like every game that I can, and Fred and Matic.
I mean, I have Tellez, so it's not really a point at the moment starting
You're sounding
Williams.
almost Danish, which makes me sick. So you're doing good. Thank you. I don't think I actually.
Hey,
Well,
what have you got against the Danes, man?
I don't have. Like, he has a lot of problems with the Danes because the Danes for him are what the British are to us.
Eh, how did it
Because
go?
yeah, because they colonized them for like 400 years.
Ah,
Yeah, they had a long period of rule under the Danes. But I don't think I have any Danish blood other than like being Celtic. So there's probably something there. It's probably like 1% like Scandinavian.
I don't know where the Celts from Ireland came from though. Some
The
people
Celt
say they were, yeah,
the
yeah.
the Celtic people that we are descended from, well, that I'm specifically, I'm definitely descended from because I look like the Romans described them, is Latin in Switzerland.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of them come from like continental Europe
Yeah, well, it's all from the
around there.
continent. The Celts were
Yeah.
the Gauls are the Celts. They're the same people. So they're like the modern day French mostly. Although they're actually the Franks, so they're different people again. They're from oh, we're in Rashford. Let's go. They're from what's it called? Over north of the Black Sea.
No way.
Yeah. And we're in. James Rodriguez has set up Marcus Rashford, so we're absolutely dominating this division right now. I appreciate the vote of me being able to be any nationality that I want to if I practice the pronunciation for 5 seconds, though. FJ, it's appreciated.
You do every accent apart from Irish, apparently.
Apparently, yeah. I can't even fake it. I tried to fake it there, and it just didn't even come on. Mullins.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle was fixing his bike the other day.
Yeah.
I thought you'd enjoy the reference to secondary school.
Yeah.
So what are you up to
Okay.
now, Mo Conroy? Just
I'm
dealing
trying to
with the
decide.
fallout of the
Uh,
rugby. The
just
Vikings
sort of
used to
over it.
have Europe's biggest slave market in Ireland, and folks with orange hair were number one product. Yeah, I'm one of those. Although I feel like I'm not muscular enough, they wouldn't have picked me as a prime slave. I'm 6'3", lanky and
Yeah.
ginger.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
So Charles de Gaulle was basically Irish because I'm assuming the Gaul means the Gaul, which is the Gallic word for Gaul. Which, yeah, basically, I mean, he's not Irish, but he would be Gallic,
Genetically.
Gallic, not Gaelic, Gallic.
Oh, great. Thanks, Scott.
So while it would be more like we are of the same cultural heritage. We're not, definitely not the same culture group, and definitely not the same people because there's such a big difference between like the modern French and the modern Irish. Because unless he's actually like from Brittany, in which case he's actually Celtic, of Celtic descent, then um, he's going to be a Frank, and the Franks were a German people rather than an Alpine people, which is where the Celts are from, which is why we're all ginger because they needed that very light hair from being from the mountains. It's kind of like the you got like ye all the Nordish people, Nordic people. You're all pale, tall.
From the north.
Yes, from the north because they're Nords. Hey,
Mm.
look, we're back up to 7 viewers. We had dropped down to 6 for a minute there, and I got V sad because I wasn't a famous streamer anymore.
Me to go with the drunken hated English.
I mean, the Gaul was a drunk. Yeah, but you see, I'm not a drunk, and I don't particularly hate the English. So are you suggesting that I am not Irish? I'm like,
Yeah, you're not drunk and you don't hate the English. You're
and
not allowed to be Irish.
well, my mum is English. I feel kind of bad about hating her. Also, I don't have the accent.
I just know. Sorry,
Apparently, I don't. I
no.
thought I had quite a bit of the accent. I just know that the
Yeah.
entirety of today's Northern French speak Flemish, something Germanic,
Uh,
before the French
it's not.
integrated them by force.
Well,
Um,
no. Well, today France is all the French. Back in the day, there was a load of subdialects.
yeah.
Um,
So the
but
thing with
Flemish
that
is
is the French language now is Metropolitan French, which is from the city of Paris. That's not the language that's spoken everywhere in France. There's been
yeah.
basically like the Paris just became culturally dominant over the rest of France. It's kind of like you were playing Civilization Five. You're ginger.
Ooh,
That makes it does make up for the lack of alcohol. I'm also 6'3", so that
Aubameyang
makes
has
up for
put in his
everything.
a transfer request from Arsenal.
In real life,
No.
oh, I was gonna say I'd take him. Um, yeah. So basically, what happened is France are playing what's it called, Civilization Five, and Paris became culturally dominant, and they all just started speaking Parisian French. As
Pretty
long as they
much,
don't
yeah.
start driving like Parisians, we're
Flemish.
all fine. But
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Fuck that. Man, the French are terrible for that kind of stuff. Um, yeah, no, Flemish is still spoken in like what part
Belgium,
of yeah, what part of Belgium? Because I know it's Flemish
um,
and then
is it
Flanders,
Wallonia?
isn't it?
Flanders,
Was
yeah.
it
Sorry, Wallonia is
Flanders?
the German-speaking part, and then
Yeah,
you've got the Dutch-speaking part, which is the other one.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
also 2 out of 3 Nordic quality. I'm blonde, pale, but I'm short. Way short boy.
Yeah, it's okay. So some of us are more vertically challenged than
Yeah,
others.
Mulconner is also a little man. It's fine.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Oh god. I'm sorry, Dad. I love you really.
Who am I against? Norris. That's it. Who came up
Uh,
this year actually?
you're 5'9". That's not too bad. Mulconner, how tall are you? You're like 5'6".
Around that. Aha.
You're
I'm not
not
sure what
five
I
foot
am. I'm
nine.
not five.
Steven's like
I'm
five
five
foot eight.
seven. 5'7" or something like that. I think my brother tested that last time.
I haven't. Oh, I haven't grown since like last week. When I was 15, I was shorter than like I was. What was I when I was in like third year? I was like five
Eh,
foot four. I
I
was
don't know.
very short.
I was small.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you were small.
I don't know what the
I
hell
was
I
like
was.
5'4". That's when I had my big growth spurt.
Uh, oh shit, ah crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring in a new center midfield
Why do you have to bring a new central midfielder?
because Fred has disappeared for some reason. Oh,
Why
he's
has Fred
injured.
disappeared? Okay,
Sorry, international. Sorry.
if you had lost Fred, I would have been very concerned for your like ability as a
Yeah.
manager. Should I get in this
Unfortunately, I
Mulconroy?
don't.
Look at this beautiful football player.
Oh
Look
God.
at him. Look at him. Oh,
Uh,
he's so well
the,
rounded.
the problem is, yeah, you could bring him in, but then you're just going to have fights over who you're playing.
Exactly. I still hope the good Lord above gives me a grow. You'll get there eventually. You're not ancient. Like how old are you now? Depends on how old he is actually. If this guy's like in his mid 30s, FJ, if you're like 36, you're probably not going to grow much more than 5'9".
Yeah.
If you're like 18, then you have a pretty good chance. You could just go on the growth hormones like Messi did.
Yeah, I'm going to bring you up to the.
And is Twanzebe starting? Yes. Oh, I called it. He's 19. Oh, I'm amazed. Look at me, clued into my
Uh,
followers. Yeah, you've still got a chance of growing a little bit. When I was 19, I was like 6'2", and now I'm 6 foot. I'm almost 6'4". So you might have a couple inches left in you.
Alright, we got two of those guys doing that.
And when my brother
Um,
was 19, he was like 6'1", and now he's definitely 6'4". Like David is huge.
not me.
No, my brother, other, not Scottish David, not Mulconroy David, my brother David, who's on the other side of the plasterboard wall from me and is listening in on my conversations, while also playing. I think he's playing Among Us.
Actually, that reminds me, I need to have a look at that.
Oh, Mulconroy.
Hmm?
FJ and Hans want to be involved in a multiplayer Imperator Rome game at some point.
You?
Yep. So I sent a message to Dan today and was like, "Yo, 2 people from my stream want to be involved in it. So if you ever have the opportunity to have time,
a man's not like.
Shock therapy should help you grow. It's the same thing apparently. That's funny, Hans. I know many Davids. So I have my brother. I have Mulconroy. I have
Ew.
Scottish David, who I think lives in London. I'm not entirely sure. From the Edinburgh guy from earlier.
Hey.
Then I have David Burns and the Lynch. Shouldn't the Dave? Yeah, maybe. But I mean, this one's Mulconroy. My brother is my brother. Your then Edinburgh is Edinburgh. Although I call him David sometimes. I'm not entirely used to calling him David. Wow, we're really dominating this game. Ooh, Diego Dalot, he's out wide. Can he cross the ball? He can cross the ball. Rashford scores! Let's go, everybody. This is fantastic news. Okay, well done, Marcus Rashford. Well done, Diego Dalot.
Wow, we are running over these guys. 2-0 already.
I'm 1-0. You should make a 1-1-8 formation to just bring out when it's party time, when you're 4-0 up at halftime. Fun fact, my name means peaceful ruler. Fun fact, my name is Latin.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure my name is not any of those.
Yeah, it means like the gentle lover or something. I'm pretty sure.
Hebrew or something like that. I know David comes from like the well, I think he comes from like I don't know where the origin of mine comes from.
Well, you're a Hans. You're a Han. A Hun. Hans. Honestly, like, I don't. There's something about Hans Gunsche doesn't sound Gunsch doesn't sound Finnish to me.
Oh, my name comes from Israel.
Yeah, it's one of the old. It's a Hebrew name.
Yeah, it means beloved apparently.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry.
Whoop. Yeah.
Oh, what? Hans Gunsche isn't your real name. You mean you're not a Nazi that lives in Finland after getting away from World War II Germany?
Wow.
That's the assumption I've been working under here, because he sent in a thing that was like the Nuremberg trials, like post-war, into the Discord.
Quick turn the service. Quick you can have a bust you now.
Oh god, that's so funny. Oh my god.
You screw boy.
The best character in the Japanese animation in which Germany invaded London was vampires like 40 years old. Cool. My name is my Xbox Live username because I'm cool. Ooh, penalty time. It's nearly time to go breaking out the fun formation again. Let's go get Fred on as the inside forward, boys. Martial. Anthony Martial penalty score. Okay, cool. 60-minute mark. Let's go and bring out the fun.
I just put like two of my new boys. Well, not my new boys. Two of my development lads. In this team.
Matic can go here. Twanzebe can go here. Martial can go there. Lindelof can stay out there. We can have another striker here somewhere. Oh yeah, Rashford can do that one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was that. Not gonna lie, pretty sure he was when he made that.
Look at that, Connor. Everyone's actually happy in their position. Let's go. And
what the hell?
This is the formation that I bring out when we're winning 3 or 4-0.
The next day you gotta have.
We got the Awesome Dragon sounds very 12. Yeah, it is. I can't talk shit. My name is Snipe U59. Nice. So we're now playing the legendary, the patented Awesome Dragon 118 with Fred as the right inside forward, and all of our players are just going to get massively confused. But we might score a goal here, Brandon Williams. Oh, unlucky. Good strike.
Oh man, what is with my injuries?
This is going to be fun though. We'll see what happens with the rest of this ridiculous
Now
thing.
Bruno is out. Antoine Davies got a red card.
You know what? I'm actually going to be a little smart here. Drop you. There we go. Just so that we have an out with the passing. But I spelled it the cool way. The sniper. Yo, very cool. Mine's just. Mine is the Awesome Dragon, but it's with no spaces, so people thought I was saying threesome, and it was very
Oh,
funny because Americans can't read.
fair enough. Oh man, I have a
It's
big
only been
problem.
1 minute. Oh god, this is so stressful. Let's go and not have it be on full match then. Let's go and put it on extended highlights, so I will see a bunch of stuff just so I don't have to watch everything because it will get quite slow here. We're also on very attacking, so we're just leaving ourselves completely exposed at the back. I'm just hoping that people don't get getting sent
Yeah.
off.
Let's see,
Oh, we're
I've
in
got a
again.
load of people
Pressure, pressure, pressure,
suspended, a
pressure,
load
pressure,
of
pressure,
people
pressure.
injured. I don't have anybody to cover these positions.
Twanzebe, pick up the ball, take it nice and easy, spray it up to Rashford.
Hadn't
Oh no,
win the
Tixera's
Champions
in.
League with that
Tixera's in.
formation.
Oh, I don't think I
At
could
least
win with this formation.
I mean, if you had
Um,
like oh god, if you had like the world's best players, maybe
with
but
the
even then,
variant of it that I'm using right now, where I'm playing a right and a left wing back, possibly. Oh, we're in. We score! We scored a goal using the stupid formation. Yes! Fantastic. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
I'm gonna have to go. Wait, just transformation.
What?
Sorry, I'm tired.
Okay.
Um,
Do you have work tomorrow?
yeah,
What time are you on it?
I'm gonna too.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I can actually sleep in, which is I'm really looking forward to.
Hmm.
I need to.
I have to get up early tomorrow because I have to study for an exam that I have on Monday.
Nice, not
Not
really,
nice.
but nice.
Yeah. It's worth 10% of my final grade, and I was told about it yesterday.
Nice, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Go,
So
Anthony. You
terrible.
got the speed here.
I need to.
Oh, Anthony Martial got away. Go, go, run, 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 run. Aw, damn it. We also brought on Mason Greenwood, so he might have a chance of scoring here if we're going to
Now
go and be
Greenwood has been really good for me.
overloading them. Yeah, Greenwood's great. I just don't want to like stress him out too much, so I'm trying not to force him into games when I don't have to. This is the problem. Greenwood is now our deepest player, although I am training him to be a deep lying playmaker, but still.
Wait, why are you trying Greenwood to
Because I
be?
thought it'd be funny, because I want to bring in Troy Parrott to play as the centre forward. He's actually got a lot of good stats, and he's got so much potential that you can actually fill in a lot of the attributes there, and then you can still
Yeah.
have him be really good at taking penalties and stuff for like
Yes,
as the
but
defensive
also
midfielder.
you're not going to get that far in the save.
I know I'm not going to, but it's funny. We might get him a little bit of the way there. And now we're winning 5-0. Apparently, all we have to do is give the boys time to get used to this formation, and then they'll just do really well.
I need a good. I need a good mid, center mid.
Leon Goretzka.
Like, I need a mid that's like young, that has
Leon Goretzka.
potential. Yeah, but Gretzka's gonna give shit to me when I don't play him.
Um,
Yeah, I need somebody that's like he's young-ish and won't
um,
complain if I don't play him for like two or three matches.
I mean,
But
that's kind of what I'm using Jesse Lingard as.
yeah, but Lingard's gone. Uh,
Oh, you actually got a good
I
job. I
really.
wasn't able to get
Oh
rid of him.
yeah, got rid of him, man.
You have
I'm
Scott
also trying to get
McTominay.
rid of.
Oh,
Yeah,
Greenwood scored again.
Scott's actually doing really well for me.
Who? Scott
Scott.
McTominay. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Although
play
he
him
is
when I
for
can as my Matic like rotation option.
Although to be fair, I probably should get rid of him. He's 23 years old and he's pretty much maxed his potential.
Yeah, but he's actually like really solid. Like he can also play a bunch of different roles, so he's a good utility player to have. I'm amazed that this has gone so well. They still haven't scored a goal.
No, no, think of it. I
Demand
might
more.
actually get Gret.
FJ, I think making this formation might have been a stroke of genius. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, they did score. Damn it, I had to go and freaking jinx it. Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go and get Goretzka because I put Scott as the backup player then.
Because
He's already
Leon
a backup.
Goretzka is fantastic.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to get him in before I'm against PSP in the UEFA Cup thingy big.
Oh, we're in again. We're in again. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Up, up,
Boys,
up,
boys, boys.
up,
Fred,
up,
Matic.
up.
Oh no, they're in. They're in. Oh, we need to put David De Gea as a sweeper keeper on attack as well for this formation. Unfortunately, he's not particularly confident using his feet. It's interesting considering that's how he makes like most of his good saves. Oh, Fred! What a tackle from Fred! Oh no, Hammers could get sent off here. Revolutionized game of football plays a 3-2-3-2 with one centre. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Be wild with it. Just be absolutely ridiculous. We could revolutionize the game like that. We actually, playing
Yeah.
it like a wedge, you might be able to do something. Oh, Brandon Williams gonna get sent off.
Not correct. Well, I think I do.
I'm not even playing a centre back. I'm playing a defensive midfield player. There are no centre backs on this team. Very happy. Y'all did
Sanchez.
great. Look at that. Look, it's wing back right, defensive midfielder, wing back left, centre mid, attacking mid, attacking mid, attacking mid, striker, striker, striker. I urge you,
I'm
please
gonna
try
have
that
to.
next time.
Trying to
Okay.
get rid of fucking. I'm
Can I not select these people? Why can't I
gonna
select
release
these
one of.
people?
Fuck me! I have to pay. Wait, I have to pay
Very
49
happy.
million in compensate. What?
Okay,
Get
let's go and figure out a
rid of Sanchez. I have to pay pretty much 15 million
yeah, because you have to
in
pay out his
compensate.
wages for the rest of his contract.
Fuck that guy. And no other team wants him
Okay,
for obvious reasons.
tactics. Let's go on to the tactic that we don't use because it's stupid. Okay, so we're gonna go sweeper keeper on attack.
Minimum acceptable amount.
And then we're going to go with, let's just move
1K.
all the players up here and we'll move them back as we need them. Okay, so one centre back. And then what is it we're playing? Okay, wing backs. Okay, so Brandon Williams can actually come back. Okay, and then we're going to play two, is it defensive midfielders? Yeah, defensive midfielders. One as a halfback and one as the regista. So Pogba can be the regista. And Fred can be the halfback. Because Fred's just fantastic at everything. Okay, then halfback, the other can be a regista. Central midfielders have a ball winning midfielder, box to box. Okay, so Matic. Actually, Matic can probably play as the halfback, and then we can have Fred as the box to box. And let's go and drop Lindelof in here, and then here it's going to be a box to box, and then this one is the deep liar. Is that what we want to have here? Then in central midfield, ball winning, box to box. Yeah, ball winning, box to box. And yeah, deep lying. That's actually a really solid block there. This like the inverted diamond here. This is actually the thing inverting the pyramid. We're re-inverting the pyramid here. And then what is it? Two strikers, advanced forward and a deep line forward. Yeah, advanced forward, deep line forward. You know what? You could probably make that work. There's probably some weird concoction of things here where this formation makes sense. So, you can go there because you got the better passing. You can be the actually, do I have an even more Oh, we do. Okay? No, McTominay doesn't want to do that. Yeah, okay, we'll just have Matic do that. Fred's happier. Here's the regista. Okay, box to box. We have Scott McTominay. Not the box to box. One of you has to be a ball winning midfielder as well. You're the ball winner naturally, aren't you, Scott? That's what you want to do. Yeah, ball winner. What do you want the ball winner? Just have him on support. Okay, cool. Deep line playmaker. Who wants to be our deep line playmaker? Probably Pogba. Yeah, and then the box to box midfielder. Really should be Fred, but it's gonna be Bruno Fernandes. Okay. Who's gonna be the deep line for it? It's probably gonna be Igalo. Yeah, Igalo. With Martial up top. So there you go. That is the team. We're not going to play it next game because I think we need to give it time to settle in. But we'll definitely give this a go. Like I set you as a complete wingback on attack, and you as a complete. Actually, you know what? We'll just set them as support, and then Twanzebe can be a ball-playing defender on cover, just so he sits back a little bit more. So it's a slight little bit of a change to what you wanted to have happen. But we're not going to do it this match. We'll do it in the next game after it, just so there's a little bit of time to bed in because the familiarity is so awful. Man, that's such a weird looking formation. I have no clue how. You see, I feel like it can because Fernandez is going to be running up like here. If we could probably. Can I make Pogba an advanced playmaker just so he
You,
gets out of the way of
oh,
lads here?
Neymar scored, you piece of poo.
So can I make this like an advanced playmaker attack? It's got McTominay in here as the ball-winning midfielder on defend. Because then, oh no, but then the playmakers are there and there. So, this is a difficult one to figure out how to do.
I wouldn't. That's very defense heavy.
This formation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm figuring out how to do it here. Yeah, okay, so Matic the halfback, Fred Regista on the right. So playmaking, attack. Deep lying forward on attack, and then Martial and thing up there. Twanzebe will be fine here. Okay. That's certainly something. We'll see what I do have to give him a little bit of time to figure out how to play that formation, so I'm not going to start it in the next game. We do also need this guy to be super, like, amazingly athletic, which fortunately Twanzebe is. We can kind of forego some of the other defensive stats. Okay, so we have 3 days until Bournemouth. Let's go and clear entire team selection because that formation is going to be fucking wild to play with, FJ. If it works, you're a tactical genius, and we can carry this forward into FM21 when we're doing the Man City stream for like a couple weeks before the full game drops.
I'm going to have to whatever back in.
I'm no longer the big Football Manager streamer on, unfortunately. It looks like the big boys have dropped off. Yeah, okay, so the Lujo's still going with like 200 people. If we still had the most viewers we had, we'd still be in like the top 20, but we're down to like 3 people here now. If it works
Neymar, go away.
Okay, we'll see if we can make it work. Not against Bournemouth, but against whoever the team. Oh, actually, that's fantastic. It's the international break. That'll give it a little bit of time to bed in. So we'll quickly get through all of this ridiculousness.
Okay, I'm gonna.
We can also bring it out as a second half thing.
Oh my god, man!
Matt,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my players are on 6.4 ratings.
Oof.
That's
everybody
really
knows
not
I'm
good.
confident. I think we've got something. Obviously, Bournemouth know we're better than them. Rashford is really carrying this team right now. That man's got 14 goals from the left wing. He's playing like Cristiano Ronaldo. How many games has he played, actually? I feel like he hasn't even played 14 matches. Squad. Rashford has played 16 games and he scored 14 goals. That's ridiculous. Hey FJ, do you want to go and pop over into the Discord and see if you can get some people in so they can watch the ridiculousness of the 3-2-3-2 in action as we revolutionize football?
Come on, Rashford. Go on. Ah, you dirty.
Oh, is this a cup game?
Is it a cup game? Is it an FA Cup?
No, this is a Premier League match. I'm gonna take it kind of seriously. I want to try and win this thing. That's the main goal, is to win this. I definitely think that we're strong enough to get something out of it.
Even though Bruno's a bit injured, I'm gonna bring him on.
I don't know what it is, but I'm almost never make formations with wingers. I like wingers. I like trying to figure out how to take advantage of them.
There we go. 2-1 now. Come on, boys. It's probably a bad idea for me to bring on Bruno, but
Get that information on the Twitter and the idea. Cool. Okay, real football. People are arguing on the thing. Okay, let's keep advancing through here so we can get on to using the stupid formation. We'll drop it for the second half in this game if we're winning.
oh my god, we got 2-2.
Well done, Will Connor.
And extra time. Extra time.
I don't think it really requires too many substitutes to get this stupid formation working. So we quick pick here. What does it tell us to do? Yeah, that's all fine. Now, if we go to the other formation, we have to make 3 substitutes. Okay, we have to make 3 subs. We have to make sure we have these 3 subs on the bench. So we have McTominay, yes. We want to have Fred in here. And we'll have Brandon Williams is playing. What are you talking about? name. Okay, so striker, striker, midfield, 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 and then midfield, midfield. Okay, cool. So we've got the team set. We're ready to go. Thank you, appreciate it, FJ. My Discord, the people who want to watch Football Manager are already here from my Discord.
Well.
What, McFanry?
I just said that well.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
good.
that Discord is mostly like granted mostly in air quotes because there's not many people in it, but the people who are there are from like the YouTube and stuff. So
Gonna have to bring on.
I appreciate the absolutely glowing review that you posted. Expect a win. Go out into the tunnel. I should have talked to them again. Oh god, I broke the order of things. Get creative. Go on, lads. Do something. That was a beautiful
Clap,
statement.
make win.
Yeah, clap, clap, make win. Go do thing.
Oh, we nearly scored. God damn it.
Okay, 6 minutes in, nothing's happened. We're winning. We're winning on the shots on target. And basically,
This is going to
nothing so far.
ruin my lads. This is the problem with this game. It's going to ruin them.
Just don't go play a stupid formation like me, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, no, my formation's grand, but like all my guys are now their conditioning's going down below 60s.
Oof. Brandon Williams loves that dodgy tackle. Oh my god, that guy's gonna give me a fucking heart attack.
It's going to go to penalties.
Get creative, lads, cause God. Oh god, that's so funny. Yeah, exactly. That's basically the mindset here. You guys go do something now, I'll reward you in the next game. You can go be as flashy as shit, man.
Okay, penalties.
Oh, Diego Dalot, Brandon Williams, go Brandon Williams, go Brandon Williams. Okay, Matic, slow the play down now, Nemanja. You can go and be chill because you're going to be playing as a fucking halfback. Martial, what a pass! Oh, nearly. Shouts, let's go. Demand more FM. Demand. There we go, got it in. Who is Falk? What are you? Oh, it's a Dane. Ugh, it's a Dane. FJ, we've got to slay him and aspire. Oh, we're in. Bruno Fernandes.
No,
Oh, nearly. Yeah, if we're winning this game, we'll drop over to stupid formation and we'll try and make something work. Whoa, yo, Mulcahy, my hair looks so funny. I've had hat on all day. Oof, 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 oof. It is a look.
Come on. Save this.
Okay,
Damn it.
Bruno
fucking
Fernandes.
one.
Bruno Fernandes is in. Come on, you're past their defense. You got to just pull this ball back to any of our strikers. Rashford. Nearly Rashford. Nearly. Okay, 20 minutes in. We still got this. Got some time.
Come on,
Fraser. Well done, David De Gea.
Damn you, De Gea, you piece of two.
David De Gea is
Piece of shit.
fantastic.
We
James,
lost the
okay,
penalty.
Diego Dalot, you got this. Okay, Dalot, cross that ball in. New formation might actually work. Got a guy and you should make a 2 centre back formation, but never seen. Yeah, I like doing the no defenders formations. I think they're quite fun. I've tried to make a couple where they're using just defensive midfielders or like even like a sweeper when that used to be a thing that you drop farther back. But right now, I really want to get the one goal so that I can justify going and using the stupid formation. One of the the less stupid formation, the one that might actually work, that has some thought behind it instead of grrr. 118 go brr. Brr. Come on, Manchester United. Come on, Brandon Williams, do something. You're like the best player on the pitch. Pogba, spray the football. Bruno Fernandes. Oh wait, they're on the wrong side of the pitch. Whoopsie daisy. You're supposed to be like that. Because Pogba's the guy who likes going and doing ridiculous things. The sweeper. Many of my times make. Yeah, I made it work one time because I got Bonucci in, and Bonucci's a monster. Oh, I thought we scored an own goal there. I would have been so mad. Oh, Martial's in. Go, Anthony Martial. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Matic won that header. Come on, tackle. Come on, pressure. Oh, Martial stole the ball. Anthony Martial. Unlucky, can't get past Ramsdale. I think FM18 I didn't play too much of. I only got to like 500 hours. FM17 I have like 1500 hours in.
Hey, we got Goretzka in.
Oh my god, he's so good. I'd love to get him in. I really like Leon Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire! I've also playing Harry Maguire for the first time in like a month here. Oh, they better not be knackered. I'm going to bring it on a ridiculous formation second half. They're kind of important for. Oh, they are absolutely shot too. Oof. And I don't have left back or left midfielder on the bench. Okay. Assertively far from pleased. We'll change over to it in the 60th minute. Just we'll give him another chance to go and try and do something because I don't want to be risking a new formation without like some kind of a backing. Williams, come on, Brandon. Cut that ball back inside to Bruno Fernandes. Nope. Oh, tackle. Oh, nearly. You could have got in there, Rashford. I guess you are a little bit tired. Hammers is starting to fail. He's getting very, very tired. What can we do? Can we put Bruno out there and then bring Fred on? Because these are substitutes we're going to have to make anyway when we go over to the formation in a minute. Brandon Williams. Rashford. Back to Williams. Play it back into somebody. Matic. Rashford! Ooh, that was a good little bit of play there. Really, really nice little bit of interchange. Okay, come on, Bruno Fernandes, do something. Pogba, hit it, Paul Pogba. Martial, yes! Right before the 60th minute. My problem when I play FM is I think my players are smarter. That doesn't lose. And when I make a formation and lose 6-0 and revert back to my trusty old 5-3-2. I like being snazzy with my relatively snazzy with the formation. Okay, tactics.
I'm gonna peace out, man. I'm knackered.
I enjoy Mulconroy. Just look at the ridiculousness of the formation first before you go, because we're setting this thing up now.
Oh God, help you. Wait,
Yeah.
why you put Maguire?
Maguire for McTominay. That's the substitute that has to happen. And there we go.
Oh.
What's better here? Okay, both of these suck, so we can just do that. You know what? Actually, one more thing. Before, okay, we have to go and play the game first, and then we can go back to the tactics. And we'll just go and make it so that this one is going to be a pressing forward on attack. Confirm changes. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens. Brandon Williams is now nervous. Okay, nothing has happened for 5 minutes. That's good. That is a positive sign for the formation. We can make a substitute. I'm going to drop Rashford because he's so tired, and we'll bring on Igalo. Igalo. Okay, 10 minutes. Still nothing bad has happened. This is brilliant news for the viability of the formation. Igalo got hit in the head with a football.
Yeah, it could happen.
Oh!
It probably won't happen. I mean,
the middle of the park is so solid.
Yeah.
Like it's genuine, like a little Gordian knot that we have set up there.
It'll be very, very hard for them.
Bournemouth gonna score 9. Hopefully Bournemouth don't score 9.
Then I scored one there.
Okay, yeah, vertical. Why? Yeah, that's perfect actually. Vertical tiki taka works for this. Confirm changes. Yeah, we can just pass the ball around the middle.
I'm going to peace out.
Alright,
Guys,
bye, McConnor.
enjoy the.
We'll enjoy the ridiculousness for a little while longer.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye. Oh, Diego Dalot is in. Fernandes Martial. Oh, so close. Oh look, we're up to 5 viewers. Hey everybody. So we're currently playing a 3-2-3-2 and trying to make it work. So far it's going quite well. We haven't conceded against Bournemouth. We're top of the league, but that's because we've been using a 4-1-2-2-1 so far, which has been really, really good. It suits Manchester United's players pretty much down to the ground, except I'm playing an out-and-out striker, which they don't really have at the moment, because Mason Greenwood hasn't developed into that yet. So we're just trying to get the best out of what we got at the moment. So we're doing a bit of a jank formation, try and make it so that it's really, really defensively solid and allowing for that attacking play. And we're about to score. Oh, we didn't. But the wingers doing what they're doing right now with the left and the right back, getting really, really far forward, is exactly what I want to see happening. And we're just like we're dominating just outside of their box, but because of the formation that we have set up, we don't have so many people just sitting like in amongst their players. We have options for passes. And Igalo's about to score. Igalo didn't score. It was a really good cross from Dalot though. He looks like he's going to be super dangerous for this formation, because he's got that good crossing ability and he's quite athletic at the moment. You know, he's not gotten massively overweight like he is in real life. Oh, Pogba, Martial, play it into Rashford. Oh, he's offside. Dang it. Thought we had an opportunity there. Really thought we had an opportunity there. And we didn't lose. So FJ, the new formation, I would say is a success. We did quite well after we used it. Well done, lads. Good win. Only 1-0. Why does this work? I think it works because we basically just make it so that we have an amazingly strong, like, core just in front of our backline. So like when doing this, there's so many people here that they just can't pass through it. And then because then we have the opportunity of escaping out wide, we're actually gonna have to drop Williams because he's about to like keel over, not be able to run anymore. So yeah, Ismaili is gonna come in for the next game. I don't know why it works though. Try it for a full match. Yeah, Leicester are quite. What position are Leicester in the league? Let's try. They're upper mid-table. Hmm. Are there any? Oh, actually, you know what? We'll go play it against Krasnodar. So we'll play the normal formation against Leicester because that's a little bit of a dodgy one, and then we'll play the stupid formation against Krasnodar because that's a game that matters a lot less because we're doing quite well in the Europa League now. I think in our group we're second. We've already qualified. Okay, yeah, so we can be stupid as we want in that competition. Ooh, oh my god, my throat is so sore. Okay, actually, what is the time like on the latest recording on this? Ooh, an hour and 11. Okay.